Hey, how you doing? You have a beautiful picture of someone that you love and you want to put it on a piece of wood, right? And you've been looking around for what is a way to do this that doesn't involve this and this, right? Well, I want to show you today how you can go from this to this. Safe, easy, and a lot of fun. Ready? Here we go. GardenFork, making things, making food. If I can do it, you can do it. You notice a resemblance? Not this one, that one. Henry keeps stealing the show here. Anyway, get a really nice picture that you like, has some contrast to it, and we want to print it out on a toner, a laser printer that uses toner. If you don't have one, maybe your neighbor does, or go down to the copy store with your thumb drive and they will print it out for you. Inkjet doesn't work quite as well for this. Toner does. Charlie, would you show your face here? Okay, this is Henry. That's Charlie. Charlie, come. Come here. You see? Don't mangle my photo, okay? The other thing you need is wood. You could use some scrap wood. Scrap wood, sorry. I mean, like in GardenFork, we're all about use what you got. And so if you got this kind of fun little square piece, you could size an image to go right on here. Your wood ideally is smooth. This is called common pine. It has some knots in it that you could cut around. But when you go to your lumber yard, try and pick some that's as clear as, or you could get clear pine, but it's more expensive. All right, important printing tips or how-tos. I don't know, I'm blanking on. When you print this, here's a couple things to pay attention to. Size the image in the page setup specifications of your computer. This is 6 inches wide because this is 8 inches wide and I wanted a 1-inch border on here. And then tell the printer to mirror print it. This is a reverse of the actual image. It might say flip horizontally or something like that, but this is an opposite of this. We want this to be a mirror image, so this will read the correct way, especially if you have words in your image. The mailman's here. All right, a couple more things you need for this. You want a water-based polyurethane. This is called a polyacrylic. I used a satin. You could use a semi-gloss as well. You know, you can experiment and see what happens, which is what we're all about, right? Sponge brush. Make sure the sponge brush isn't too wide that it'll fit into your can. Learn from me. And then some sort of a squeegee-ish thing, because we're going to be going like this and we don't want to gouge it, but we want to smooth it. Smooth. So it's this simple. Water-based polyurethane. You want to gently swirl, not shake up and down, just swirl, okay? If you shake this up and down crazily, you introduce air bubbles into the poly, which is a bad thing. And we just want to coat the whole surface. You want to completely cover it. You don't want it too thick, you don't want it too thin. How's that for being vague? We don't want any puddling, but we want complete coverage. So now we've got our image, and you roughly want to, I mean, I basically figured that the top of the paper is going to align with the top here of the piece of wood. So we'll go down like this. Some people tape this on. I'm just going to roughly eyeball this because you can see through the paper. You can see the image here, and you can center it on here. It might help if I have my glasses on, but. And then we're going to take this and smooth it onto the paper. Smooth out any bumps. Smooth it out onto the piece of wood. You should put the print on as soon as you're done applying the polyurethane. But I'm applying some pressure, but I'm not gouging into it. I'm just firm. You can kind of already see the image coming through there. I have a bonus tip about this whole thing that I learned that I will tell you at the end of this video. So stick around, but let's let this now dry for about an hour and a half. So make this, go have some lunch, go watch some more GardenFork videos, or walk your dogs. Do you have a little bit of time for a backstory real quick about how I went from this to this and why? From this to this, It is Valentine's Day today, and every Valentine's Day I make my wife a homemade custom card. It's one card. I don't make 100 of them, I make one because it's for her. But I do like to make cards. That some of you have been recipients of different cards I have made. These are lino block cards. There'll be a video at the end if you want to watch how to make these. And this is one of her favorite pictures of our Labrador Charlie pup. And I was thinking, what could I do with this that I haven't done before? And then I thought about transferring it to wood. Some warm water. And this is why I save toothbrushes. Toothbrush, good tool. I'm pretty excited. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I just love imagery and the idea of putting it on a piece of wood. I've been, just as far as printing and that, I've just been fascinated by it since I was a kid. I took industrial arts class in 7th grade, and I learned how to do typesetting, and I learned how to do silk screening, and it was like a light bulb going off in my head. It was just like, wow, this is cool. It's a way to communicate, and ever since then, so this circular method I found seems to work better. Your fingertips not pressing too hard seems to do pretty good to get the last of it off. And I think that's great. Final tip here, when this is done, this is dried overnight, give this another coat of the polyurethane, coat the sides and the back. It'll make it last a lot longer. I'm going to be experimenting with more of this. There'll be some videos right here to show you more of my printing stuff. I've got some specific ideas about new videos for more block wood printing on wood blocks, printing on wood. You know what I mean. All right, that's a great thing. I'll see you in the next video.